Where's the monsoon at? When will we get a relief from our heat? All coming up in the Southern Arizona Weather Network discussion. Alright, as you dive in from yesterday at the Tucson International Airport, we have received a high of 109, a low of 81 clocked in this morning at 6:22 a.m. Average high sitting around 100, average low around 75, as you can see that from our Mountain cam. Alright, as we see what's going on in the atmosphere right now, we have high pressure building to our north, east, as well as west. So that ridge is center right over Arizona, and that is going to give way to record heat as we progress through this week, especially today and Thursday. But we do have some changes that we'll talk about. Alright, as of yesterday, our all-time August record high is possible today as well as Thursday. As you can see up there, 113 Marana, sales 112. I mean, even places like Santa Rita are going to even be in the hundreds. Wow, it's going to be hot. Now, if you're looking for a temperature break, Mount Lemmon, Mount Graham. Mount Lemmon's going to be your best bet from Tucson, sitting at around 79. As you progress into the weekend, the high pressure system is going to start to move back off Arizona, and that's going to give way for temperatures to come down as we might have a low pressure system starting to build in. Extreme heat warning is valid through today and continuing till tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Again, avoid outdoor activity during the hottest part of the day, drink plenty of water, never leave a child or pet in the car at any time period of time. Afternoon highs we expect to be 103 to around 114 in the low-lying deserts. As you can see on the right, we have our excessive heat warning for all southern Arizona, Tucson, Phoenix, Globe, Nogales, Sierra Vista, most of Cochise County, Santa Cruz, Pima, Pinal, Graham. Now, as we change gears a little bit, yes, I know heat's been the main story, but we do have a slight chance of an isolated thunderstorm today over southeastern Arizona, and in fact, we are actually in the marginal risk of a thunderstorm. Now, will anything happen? Maybe. There's no promises. I mean, as I believe rain chances are a little bit lower than even on here to be advertised. Maybe a pop-up thunderstorm is possible. We'll just have to wait and see. Depends on the heat. And if we do get one of those thunderstorms around daytime heat around the daytime in the evening, it could help knock down those afternoon highs, which could help not set the record. We will have to wait and see. So that's also a threat. As you go more south, your rain chances will increase. Or in the Honda Good Meadows, the White Mountains, a beautiful place to get away to escape the heat, sitting at 44% chance. All right. Speaking of rain, speaking of heat, and speaking of all the temperatures we've had, let's look at the August climate data outlook for southeastern Arizona. Okay. CPC temperature outlook, we're sitting above average. Precipitation, remember when we started monsoon season, we were in above average. Well, not anymore. We're in now below average, in my opinion. Honestly, this thing says we're equal. It's after our monsoon we've had this summer. I mean, I don't know. Off to the left, we have our average temperature highs, lows for the month of August. We have our record highs as well as record lows. And, of course, our rainfall for the following locations across southern Arizona. As you can see for Tucson, average high is a 98.6 for the month of August. And the average low is 75.2. Kevin, why is the high 100 in your video? Well, this is later in the month, the 15th of August, when we have our average temperature at 11. When we get towards the end of August, it's going to be lower than this. Okay, and that goes for all of these locations. Now, looking for rainfall, 1.98 inches. Will we hit that this month? Honestly, here's my prediction, if we'll hit that or not. My prediction is we are going to stay below average precipitation for the next week. I think when we get towards mid-August, I think we're going to have a better shot at rain. I know, especially after this monsoon. I don't know. I still have confidence, and I think we're going to get a pattern change. and it's going to bring us through. Now, above average, I don't know. Near normal, we'll have to see. We'll just have to see. But I think we're going to become more active as we go into the end of August. Now, will it last? Probably not, knowing the summer we've had. We'll just have to wait and see. All right. And as we look at 2025 monsoon rainfall, as we are in our second month of thunderstorm season, we look at your actual rainfall versus normal rainfall for the following cities below: Ajo, Cochise, Wilcox, Sierra Vista, Safford, Nogales, and Tucson. Yeah, not good. In fact, if you were to look at all this, actually Tucson, believe it or not, is as close to average. And that's only because we had that one ginormous storm where we had isolated amounts, almost 5 inches of rain. Most of the valley got 1 to 2 inches. Some isolated corridors got three, but if we didn't have that storm, we might be sitting where Picacho Peak is or Ajo. Picacho Beach is sitting north of the valley, and yeah, I not even a half an inch of rain in the bucket down there. I mean, up there. All right, this is the Arizona Southern weather discussion. We will see you back again tomorrow. Thank you for watching.